If I do that, at the beginning we'll make a thumbnail. Dude, the 2.1 reveal, the live stream just happened. Fuego! There's a lot of really cool stuff in there. I'm going to go through some of the main points. I'm sorry I don't have all the screenshots. I'm sorry I'm not in my normal setup. I'm away. I'm seeing family. And, the timing is timing. But, luckily, I'm back. I'll be back, on Wednesday the 25th. So I've got some time to get ready for the new update. And it looks like a pretty beefy update overall, right? There's some major things. So let's rifle through. Number 1, Archon quests. Awesome. We've got Scaramouche coming back, Lady Signora, we've got Bal, we've got a bunch of stuff going on. It looks amazing. The spectacle of it looks fantastic. It doesn't look like we're going to get to fight Scaramouche, but there's a Lady Signora boss fight. Unless that's just the craziest animation we've ever seen, there's a Lady Signora boss fight, okay? And that means that she's going to be dropping boss materials, which means that's most likely for Bal and Kokomi? I still don't remember what her name is. So that's pretty cool. We saw Sarah Cujo Sarah. I can't remember. I should have written this down. New 4-star character. Saw her attacks. They look like Archon attacks. Her ultimate ability, her burst ability, looks so sick. Calling down the lightning. Bal, she looks like she's going to be a really, really good, it's sub-DPS support. And, I don't know about Kokomi. She's I don't know. I looked at her kit. It looks okay. I got to see all the passes and what she does. It seems kind of like a Mona. She puts out, these little jellyfish that are attacking. I don't know yet. I need to see more before I'm sold. But they look great. All of them look amazing. Don't get me wrong. But the Archon quest stuff, awesome. Lady Signora boss fight, amazing. And then the characters, sweet. But also, they do show off Eloy. Eloy is coming into the game. She's going to be like a cryo, I don't know what to call her, like a sub-DPS, maybe? Apparently she buffs your team, which is pretty cool. But also, some pretty good area of effect, I would say, overall. And she's free. Free 5-star scaling. I don't know, all her stats and everything, but if she gets some cryo damage built in, maybe some energy recharge, I don't know what she's going to have. But Eloy is going to be a great addition to pretty much everyone's team, right? You might have the Windbloom Ode from one of the past events. Maybe you've got a Stringless hanging around. There's going to be ways to build her pretty easily. And, just the fact that we're getting a free 5-star is exciting. There's also hints of the anniversary event, 10 intertwined fates. That's the pink ones. The pink and blue ones, that's for the special banners. Or the weapon banner, whatever you want. So 10 of those, but apparently 2270 Primo gems as well. Really weird number. I don't know where they came up with 2270. But 2270 Primo gems. So that's pretty sweet. We'll take that. We take those. We're excited about that. That's 25 wishes or something like that. So, that's a lot of wishes on top of getting all of the events. There's a lot of events going on. It was every other screenshot. They're event. There's an event. There's an event. There's a fishing event. And so that's a lot of Primo gems, that's a lot of resin resources, experience, talent books, all that stuff. But on top of that, the big grand poobah, I think this is the first time we've ever seen this, 2 weapons. 2 different weapons. The Claymore, which apparently boosts your elemental damage. It's got, I think, attack percent scaling. It's a big tuna fish or something like that. And it summons a big fish, apparently, to slam down on the ground and attack. It's sweet. It's like Child's Ultimate, just summoning the big whale. Apparently it summons a big fish to attack. So that looks cool, and that means because it's an event weapon, we can refine it up, get a bunch of damage for free. I'll take it. Okay? Maybe it's going to be fire. Obviously, need to test it in game, but that's exciting. But also, there's going to be another 4-star polearm or spear, whatever you want to call it, and apparently it's like Festering Desire, but it boosts your burst damage. It's got energy recharge, gives you burst damage crit. It's gonna be one of the best weapons in the game. Throw it on Shangling. Oh, use a Zhongli burst, bro. You're gonna be one bang and everything. So that's really, really exciting. even if you want to use it on Bao, I think it'll be a really great weapon overall. Sorry, there's some buzzing. It might be some bugs in the background. It's pretty lush over here. It's pretty lush. We're in a damn jungle. So characters look really, really cool overall. I need to see a little bit more before I fully decide if I'm going to wish. And we didn't see if there was like a 2.1 special banner. Now, they're giving free wishes, and your bonus Primo gems if you spend money is being reset. Oh boy, you can spend more money. Wow. Amazing. Spend another $2,000. But they didn't show any banners. And maybe they will closer to that time. Part of me wants to wait. Part of me wants to hold out because I feel like they're going to put some Fuego banner, top tier, god tier banner, so that you do those top ups and get those bonuses, right? They're giving us some free wishes, but I feel like they're going to do something. And maybe not. Maybe not. But I am leaning more towards waiting than not waiting. So we talked about the Archon wishes. Characters look cool. Oh! 2 islands are coming and look amazing. Like, Kokomi's island is beautiful with all the seashells and everything. So we've got 2 more islands to explore, which means more Primo gems, more materials to get, some little puzzles and stuff. There was like a hydro hypostasis or hypostasis or whatever. And there was like an electro, what's the water boss? Why can't I remember it? Oceanid? It was like an electro Oceanid boss. Looks terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. If you thought the water boss was crazy, go electrocute, right? Throw a little electricity in there, a little toaster in the bathtub, you're going to have a bad time. And that's honestly one of the main things I wanted to talk about is some new bosses. Even if, you don't need the resources for, ascending any characters because you don't have them, there's some new bosses to fight. Lady Senora, the Cube, the Electro one. That's awesome. But also, I saw a bunch of different combat activities built into the events. That's pretty sweet. One of them, you choose different characters. You choose buffs for those characters. There was multiple phases. Yes, perfect. Do that. I want to fight stuff in Genshin Impact. That's the main thing that I find fun. Fishing, it is what it is. Treasure hunting, it is what it is. I want to fight enemies and bosses, and the more they add, the better. That makes me happy. Archon quest with the boss at the end, sweet. New event with bosses that you're fighting, or just enemies that you're spamming through, amazing. I wish there was more density of enemies in game that I could just use all my abilities and spam them. That is what makes the game fun for me. I don't care as much about, the lore and the characters, and I don't get as hyped up. I want to be powerful, and I want to use that power on a bunch of enemies and make them cry. So whenever I see that, I honestly get more excited. So 2.1 for me, it's got some really good variety. The Archon quests look awesome. The events look awesome so far. The fact that we're getting some new weapons to test out and boost up our teams, amazing. That's one of my main things, especially on my free-to-play. I need those weapons because they could be absolute game changers, and for many of you, they'll be game changers. I mean, the Festering Desire, when the Festering Desire came out with Dragonspine, that weapon is a game-changing weapon. It is so good, and we're getting essentially another one, and even if you're a whale, that might be better than some of your weapons. Straight up, it might be one of the best sport weapons in the game, and I don't know when or if they'll replace it, right? Think about the Stringless for Venti. That's the best or one of the best weapons in the game for him. And, it's a 4-star weapon. Yeah, maybe there is a 5-star that could compete or beat it. But for how good it is and for free, why not? Why not use this new spear on a Shangling or Zhongli? Instead of getting Staff of Homa and spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you might have another option here that is comparable. Maybe not quite as good, but who cares? You can beat everything in the game. Just level up. Overall, 2.1 looking pretty good. I just thought maybe they'd be I don't know. Is 2.1 is technically not the new update, right? Technically the anniversary is September 28th, isn't it? So this update is 2.1, but technically the anniversary would be after that, even though we're getting some free wishes and stuff before. It's just kind of weird. So I'm personally going to wait until the last minute on all the banners. I might go for Bao because I've got guaranteed pity, I just don't know. I really don't know. I've got no idea what I want to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I probably missed some stuff. There are some Primo Gem codes. I'll have to type them in myself. But this is just my kind of quick thoughts while I'm on vacation. I'll see you soon. I'm going to be recharged. I've got like another week here. And honestly, I think it's been good for my brain. As some of you know, my grandfather was really sick and he ended up passing away. So we had the funeral recently. And I just need some time. I need some time to grieve and need some time away from the game. And I'm not really missing anything. There's Theater Mechanicas going on right now, and I can play that passively while I, am just here. And it's honestly refreshing. I'm excited to make videos. Like, even just making this, I'm like, yeah, baby! I'm so excited. I'm shaking around. I'm jittering. But I can't wait to go back and edit and do some streams and stuff. And I miss you guys. So, have a good one. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye. Turn that off.